وَرَفَعُهُ لِصَوْتِهِ عَلَيْهِمَا. This is another real big problem in the modern time. Raising the voice when the Qur'an is being recited or when the Hadith. Like for instance today, and it's a problem because like I got in the bus and the driver had the Qur'an radio on, and I asked him to turn it off because either you listen to Qur'an or you can talk, but you can't do both. If the Qur'an is playing, and now they put it in restaurants, you go to the religious owners of the restaurants, and so they put Qur'an while people are eating and having conversations. It's unbelievable. Like the early people would have never done anything like that. They would have never done anything like the Qur'an is background music or something. I mean, that would be like kufr for them to do that. So unfortunately, this is out of the ignorance that people don't know these rulings. But you cannot speak. You should not speak when the Adhan is being recited. The Prophet ﷺ, when the Adhan was right, they said that it's as if we didn't know him. He completely changed. Because that's nida'ullah. It's God calling you. And it's like, imagine your father is calling you and you're just sitting there ignoring his call and continuing on in your conversation. If you had filial piety, you would run to your father if he called you. Right? And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَسَعُوا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ وَذَرُوا الْبِيعَ. Right? يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِذَا نُودِيَ لِلصَّلَاةِ مِنْ يَوْمِ الْجُمُعَةِ. When the salah is called, فَسَعُوا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Just sa'i is to go fast. Sa'a, to go fast. Go quickly to the dhikr of Allah and leave whatever's preoccupying you. In this case, bay'ah, which is prohibited during once Jummah starts. You can't have any transaction. So that's one of the things that people forget. Imam Malik radiallahu anhu said that his hurma sallallahu alayhi wa sallam during his lifetime is the same as it is after he leaves this realm that we're in now. Once the Prophet ﷺ transitioned into the barzakh, his hurma is the same. And so Imam Malik, if he was quoting a hadith, nobody could talk while he was quoting that hadith. So if somebody is quoting a hadith, you should stop. Now we have dinner and people have food in their mouth and they're quoting hadith. Imam Malik was once walking with a man and he said, the man asked him about a hadith and he said, Kuntu arba'u bika, I used to have a higher opinion of you. He said, I never thought you'd ask about a hadith while we were walking. I mean, this was the level that these people were at. And, this is our time where, Allah put us in this time. But we should do our best because this is why they were so elevated. I mean, this is why they created the civilizations that they created, because they were those type of people. They were very serious people.